I went to a real estate mastermind class last week, and it was put on by some of the biggest hitters in Cleveland. There's probably only 5 or 6 people in the whole Cleveland market that have their own funds, and they're raising hundreds of millions of dollars to buy 100+ unit apartment complexes. So, good talk put on by them, but at the same time, I think it was generally useless to 99.99% of all investors out there. They had over 100 people in the room, regular everyday Joes, regular everyday investors, regular everyday people that want to become investors. And here they are talking about how they're raising funds and SEC's compliance and all these kind of things. And it's sexy. It sells. It sells really, really well because it's the story that all these investors want and everybody wants is you're in your fancy clothes, your fancy suit, driving your fancy car, just going making deals and becoming rich. That's not how real estate investing works. 99.99% of all investors will never hit that level. We start off as small mom and pop investors and we just build up and build up. And eventually we become very successful, but very, very few people will ever hit the level where they're creating their own funds registered with the SEC. So, if you want to learn how to actually be as successful in real estate investing, go to your local Real Estate Investor Association meeting and meet with people who are actually operating rental properties. They're operating a business. They know how to deal with tenants and toilets and backups, and they paint the walls and those kind of things. They know how to handle evictions. That's where you're going to actually learn how to be a real estate investor. Don't go to some mastermind class put on by these incredibly successful, incredibly wealthy people that are trying to sell you $10,000, $15,000 courses on how to become a real estate investor. 99.99% of people will never hit that level. That $10,000, $15,000 that you're going to pay for some course is going to be completely wasted. And most likely, that is your money that you could have used to start your real estate investing business. That $15,000 is your down payment on your first property.